The Rockies are back at Coors Field for a weekend interleague series with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Even Her Majesty Elizabeth II, by the grace of God of Great Britain, Ireland, the British Dominion beyond the seas queen, thinks that's long-winded. Let's head to 20th and Blake for the action. We'll be on the verge of history.
Right.
Listen to this. The last time a British subject did this, Queen Elizabeth was in 7th grade.
What?
I'll explain. Was outdone only by his post-game getup. It was a cross between Clark Kent and Superman. Wait a minute. Superman and Clark Kent are the same guy. It might be late July, but it's the night before Christmas for Broncos players. They report for training camp tomorrow, and they'll have their first practice on Thursday morning. Playing the role of Santa this year is future Hall of Famer and Buick enthusiast Peyton Manning. But I don't think old St. Nick ever made $19 million. Very cool. Now, according to the Mayan calendar, the world will come to an end on December 21st. You know what? They may be onto something. Who thought Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes would ever divorce? You need more proof the world is going absolutely crazy? Another huge crowd, close to 43,000, showed up at Coors Field for the battle of the worst in the West, the Rockies and the Padres. Eastern Conference Finals tonight, Heat and Celtics in Boston. Miami lost, and LeBron will be taking his talents and another playoff disappointment all the way back to South Beach. LBJ was like Alonzo Harris from training day. King Kong had nothing on King James tonight. Dude had 30 points at the break. He finished with 45 at 15 rebounds. There will be a Game 7 in Miami on Saturday night. The Heat blow out the Seas 98-79. Now check out Meta World Peace. The eccentric Lakers forward was invited to do weather in Vancouver TV, saying things like the earth is moving in Victoria, the city. She sounds like she's hot. Meta, I know Mike Nelson, and you, World Peace, are no Mike Nelson. That's right. I'll talk about opposites attracting. That's Paula Abdul, the one on the left. Not with Scat Cat. She was getting down with the Philly Fanatic at today's game. 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back, girl. Abdul turns 50 later this year. Wow. She's still got it. She's a little nutty, but she's still got the moves, I'll tell you what. Summer race under the lights at Daytona. You remember last year's race? There was a 2-hour delay when a car hit a giant jet dryer, causing a massive explosion on the track. No such pyrotechnics tonight, but there was a lot of bent sheet metal. Just 8 laps to go, and this was the big one. Denny Hamlin started this multi-car pileup. Furniture Row's Regan Smith was somewhere in that mess. Talk about a metal shop teacher's dream. Came down to a green-white checkers, Tony Stewart out front. And with chaos, mayhem, and reckless driving in his rearview mirror, the man known as Smoke takes the checkered flag. More wackiness. This fellow is 8-time World Toe Wrestling Champion Alan Nasty Nash. But he would have his feet full with this chap. The reigning champ, Paul the Predator Beach. But the Nasty Boy would prevail with the Prince of the Pedicure, winning his 9th world title. The Olympics get underway this weekend in London, but today it was another tune-up for the Dream Team 2.0, the NBA's best, taking on España in Barcelona. The Americans were actually down 10-3 early, making Coach K quite cross. But Carmelo, he got busy. The ball stopper hit 5 3-pointers this afternoon. It was LeBron playing the sidekick. Seldom used bounce pass to Anthony, finished with 27. Later, LeBron and Kevin Durant play pick and roll. That's high percentage. USA is still undefeated. They cruise 178. Last night in Phoenix, Jonathan Sanchez's debut at the Rockies was unimpressive. The newest Rock lasted only 4 innings, giving up 5 runs off 6 hits. But this was pretty cool. Rookie shortstop Josh Rutledge belted his first career home run. Didn't help the Rockies were dealt their 59th loss of the season. Also last night in Seattle, Ichiro Suzuki made his debut at the Yankees. After being traded, all he had to do was go to the visitors' clubhouse. Spent 11 seasons with the Mariners. And before his first at-bat as a Yankee, Ichiro was given a standing ovation, and he responded with a customary Japanese bow to the crowd. He went 1 for 4, stole a base in the Yankees' victory. Broncos news. The team has signed 2012 draft picks Brock Osweiler and Ronnie Hillman today, so all the rookies will be at the first practice of training camp on Thursday. Champ Bailey, he had a need for speed on Tuesday. Strapped into an F-16 for a ride with the Air Force Thunderbirds, over 630 miles per hour, pressing 9 Gs during this flight. It was an experience of a lifetime for the future Hall of Famer, but Champ says he's going to stick to his day job.
It's a great feeling, but I wouldn't want to feel that every day. I love my job, you know. This is great to do, but no, not every day.
No truth to the rumor that Champ played shirtless volleyball with the other pilots after the game.
Oh, I can't even imagine that.
The Rockies are back at Coors Field for a weekend interleague series with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Even Her Majesty Elizabeth II, by the grace of God of Great Britain, Ireland, the British Dominion beyond the seas queen, thinks that's long-winded. Let's head to 20th and Blake for the action. Alex White got the start. Hangs one to Torrey Hunter. He knew it was gone right off the bat. Can somebody please get that pitcher another digit for his jersey? 2-zip halos. Thank you, sir. May I have another? This one was a tape measure job. Same pitch, same result, and it reaches the concourse in left. Second two-runner of the night for Hunter. He had 6 RBI. Angels, they win the opener 7-2. NCAA Super Regional in Red Stick. That's Baton Rouge. Check out Stony Brook first baseman Kevin Courtney tracks the foul into the first row. Head over tea kettle. Makes the catch. Nice. Rain postponed this one until Saturday. Now, Twitter has proven it can start a revolution. See the Arab Spring. But DJ Williams may have caused a summer schism with his tweet. Saying he did it to learn a new position, the linebacker posted a photo of 6 defensive formations from his iPad playbook. Now, in the interest of team security, we will not show that picture. Williams is currently appealing a 6-game suspension for violating the league's drug policy. Peyton Manning has found a home, literally. He'll be living in Mike Shanahan's 35,000-square-foot Neverland Ranch in Cherry Hills Village until he finds a permanent residence. So Pate, he'll have somewhere to kick back, say after doing the 2-minute drill, which he described in detail this week at the OTA.
We were down 4 with 2 timeouts. That's the situation that you're in a lot. And the offense has the ball, you have a chance. It's in your hands, and anytime you can take it down and execute it and get in the end zone for a touchdown to win the game, it's a good feeling.
Peyton's little brother, Eli, was at the White House again. The president honoring the Super Bowl champions today. Mr. Obama was given an autographed pigskin and a number 44 jersey. But I have a question. What number is Ahmad Bradshaw going to be with season? Well, the man known simply as the Gronk has just hit the mother load. Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski signed the richest contract ever for a tight end. 6 years, $53 million in the extension, with $16.5 million guaranteed. That can buy a whole lot of glow sticks. Shocking news from Belmont Park. I'll have another has been cut off. The Triple Crown favorite was scratched today. A leg injury will keep the Kentucky Derby and Preakness winner out of tomorrow's Belmont Stakes. The horse was a 4-5 favorite to win the first Triple Crown since 1978, but instead, he'll be retired and put out the stud to make as much as $30,000 per session. To the beautiful game, World Cup qualifier for Team USA. Remember this guy? Former Rapid man Hercules Gomez cleans up the mess in his Where's Waldo jersey. The Americans, they win it 3-2-1.